All right, guys. Couple things. Yes, I chopped off all my hair. I did not expect to go this short, but my ends were so dead and fried. I just wanted to start over, so I had Vicky just. Um, Number two, me and Vicky. Now that I have my new car, um, we're going up to Karen's to the ghost town in Anaconda. This will be my fourth time there, her second time there. So, um, yeah. So we're going to go up and do that. I think, hoping, crossing my fingers, that we're going to have the whole ghost town to ourselves, because she said that the Sundays are kind of slow, kind of dead. So she goes, you can go into whatever's open. She's really cool, easygoing. This time we're going to stay in the jail. Not in the cordwood cabin, the jail this time. And Ghost Stop has remedied the problem with the candle. They're like, well, show us, whatever you can. I trusted them, so like a dummy, I threw away the invoice that was in the packing invoice that was in my box, and I threw everything away because I trusted them. So because I had made a video unpacking the box, I sent them stills from the video, and I sent them pictures, and I guess that was good enough. They sent me another candle, and I told them, I said, I'm not really worried about the candle. It still works, and because it's wax, I think I can fix it. All I gotta do is just melt the wax around it and stick the element back in. So I'm not too concerned. It's my camera that I paid a lot of money for that I did not get. But they sent me a new candle anyway, and a new camera. So now I have 2 EMF candles, and I have a desperately needed night vision camera. So I'm excited about that. Thank you, Ghost Stop. Number 3, I was just in the bathroom. My coffee kicked in. If you know, you know. And now that Vicky has gotten her own place, she's moved out, I'm redoing my room. Everything is Paris themed. Everything, the Louvre, Eiffel Tower, everything is Paris, right? Everything. And I got my new bed. Isn't that pretty? I was in the bathroom, and I heard this crash, like something. I swore up and down, and it sounded like it came from in here. It sounded like I thought Chloe had gotten up onto something or knocked a bunch of stuff down. I swore up and down that was it. It came from inside this apartment. I'm like, oh God, what is that? What the hell? I thought she got up on a shelf and knocked a bunch of stuff over or something, or tipped over something. Nothing is amiss in here. Nothing. My new vanity with all my brushes and my makeup and stuff, that was my first thought. That right there. As you can see, I mean, I'm still working on stuff. I'm still getting stuff together. So don't come for me about, hey, your room's I know my room's a mess. I know, I'm still working on stuff. The tree is still up. I thought she got up on here, but nothing is amiss. I'm showing you 360. You guys know I don't lie. I don't fake anything. Nothing is amiss. And that noise came from in here. Nothing is knocked over. I'm growing some cat grass for Chloe and Marley to chew on. I thought she got up in here. That's still there. So what the hell was that noise? Like, it was a loud crash. Like, something came crashing down. Marley's right there. Chloe is right there. Right there. See? Right there. So, I don't know what that noise was. It was crazy. I don't know. My new bed, isn't that pretty? Those are actual little rhinestones. Aren't they pretty? And then I hung up my my little shelves I got from my nail polish. I hung those up. And that is new. Isn't that cute? It's a little wicker basket thing. And then my new, these are little, like, blanket, you could store blankets in them. And this is my new, vanity. So everything, my theme, what I'm going for is Paris and, bling. So we got the bling everywhere. So everything is bling. Even this. It's just a little box. But that was crazy. Hi, Bubby. You want the window up? It's hot, honey. There we go. I know, look for your burbs. There you go, look for your burbs. I hate they have nothing to look at. But up there, birds fly and they land on the sills of the window and everything, so I'm dumbfounded. That noise, I swear, you guys, that noise came from in here. And I'm not saying in this room, I mean in this apartment. It came from inside this apartment. A loud crash. Nothing is amiss. Nothing is... I don't get it. I ordered these on TikTok. There's a lady on there. She's in the army. And she takes a drill and she makes a spin art. You put the paint on there and you spin it with the drill. And I ordered 2 paws for Chloe and Marley. Chloe's and Marley's. I told her she had creative control. I said, go nuts with the color, whatever color you want, you know. And I love it. They're amazing. And then I got another one of these. Shut up, Louise. That right there. That is a fur bow. And I can look in all the girls. I can shoot treats out at them. And so, yeah. I don't understand what that noise was. I really don't. That is insane. Oh my God. I don't know what that was. And I know you're probably going to ask, well, could it have come from another apartment? Yeah. And the reason I say is because there is nobody next to me. The only thing, that wall right here, the only thing that's connected to me is the community room, which there's a TV, ping pong table in there. People sometimes go in there and watch TV. That's about the extent of it. If you ask me, they could put another apartment in there, you know. But anyway, there's nobody over here, nobody over here, nobody over here. I'm surrounded by the roof, and this building is concrete. My only neighbor is across the hall. That is my only neighbor. I am right here on this side where my bedroom is, I'm on the seam. I'm in the new part of the building. So there's the original building that was in the 1800s. But then there's the new building that was added in like 1910 or 1920. So I'm in what's considered the new part of the building. There's nobody next to me. I could bang on all four of my walls and, well, number one, they're concrete, nobody would hear me. And number two, I have no neighbors, nobody would hear me. So, and I know what you're going to say. Could it have come from above? Because concrete, the floors are concrete. So, I don't know. That is just, well, I guess another one of life's mysteries, I guess. I don't know, but yeah. So, Sunday we're going up to Karen's. Sunday night is going to be the investigation, and I'm hoping that I will have the video up by Monday or Tuesday. I'm hoping. I get a little lazy when it comes to editing, so, but the editing software I got is kind of crappy. It freezes up at times. Beardo told me about whatever studio, and I kind of thought I had it down, but it's just so confusing. I'm like, fuck, I give up on it. So, yeah. Oh, and I got a tripwire too. And she said that tripwires they're very good luck out there. They get a lot of good responses out there with those and the tracer wires and everything. So I'm hoping we get activity. I'm really hoping. I might have to break Vicky's investigation Sherry and send her out on her own. Now that we got multiple cameras, now that we got multiple, she could take a EMF candle with her or something else with her, a REM pod, whatever with her, and go into another cabin by herself. Yeah, she's never been out on her own. I have, but she hasn't. So I think I might have to break her in the right way. But alright, guys. Yeah, I just wanted to tell y'all that was crazy. I don't know what that was. It was like a loud crash. And I thought Chloe had gotten up onto something and knocked a bunch of stuff over, but nothing is out of place. I fully expected to go in there and see a mess. And Chloe looking at me like, I'm sorry. I got Chloe updated on her shots. I got Marley updated on her shots. And they both got microchipped and they both have air tags on their collar. So, yeah. But, alright, guys. Well, I will talk to you later.